name is Bolanle Adejugbe. Well, the fact that I was able to create something that really impacted people's life, I think that is something really worth celebrating and getting excited about. Would I say that all the time? I don't think I ever thought of being a musician. Really, it's always been about using my gifts to impact people's lives, basically. So, in any form it comes in any form. It could come in form of, it could come in form of making music. It could come in form of doing other things. But basically, it's about impacting people's lives, basically. So, I wouldn't say that I ever saw myself as a musician. I just really just felt like all about using my giftings to impact the world. I think, well, the Holy Spirit does. I'm not trying to sound spiritual here, but the Holy Spirit does, and also the fact that I see a lot of things around me that inspire me. It could be anything. It could just be, it could be, it could be human beings, relationship people. It could be nature. It could be anything. Just anything inspires me. But basically, I think the Holy Spirit does. It just drops things in my spirit, and I just pick it up from there. I think it was a major part of my life. I grew up in a musical background, family background. I got exposed to a lot of music. Then also the schools I attended, there was a lot of music around me. So I guess it had always been in me from those times, and it grew up with me. I guess this song, I didn't expect it. I knew it was going to turn out well, but it was an overwhelming response I got from people, and I would say that was really exciting, really to see that people were really blessed by it, and I got a lot of feedbacks, good feedback. So I guess that was just it for me. I'm inspired to do more. This is all to do more. Okay, if this first one I came up with really taught this many lives, I think I want to do more. I want to do more to impact my world. That's been my greatest challenge so far. Actually, I've written the song for some friends who are filmmakers, but it didn't turn out the way we planned it. So even I just felt like, okay, if I just keep this song there, it's just end up being on the shelf. So I spoke to a friend of mine who was a producer. I said, what can we do this song? It's such a beautiful song. I can't just keep it on the shelf, And that was how it began. It was initially created for a film, but it didn't go as planned. So I decided to take it to the studio, and that's why we're here today. It took like 2 years basically because I was busy. I was so busy. My producer was busy. So it was about more of technological, work. I got up, I'm around. When I'm available, he's not available. When I'm available, I am not available. So we had to find a way around it. But it took like 2 years eventually to finish the whole project. I wrote the song, and when you hear the music in your head, you just feel like people have to hear this thing. So that was a push for me. Despite the challenges and the ups and downs, I just kept remembering that, this song, people have to hear it. It's such a beautiful song. People have to hear this song. So that was a push for me, irrespective of the challenges and the things around that were just discouraging me. So I had a very good friend, a producer, who kept on pushing me and pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. And family too was there to encourage me. So basically, I have similar songs I've written, so with this response, I think I would like to just produce them, get more songs out to bless people's lives. I love Asha a lot. I love T.Y. Bello. And also I love what's her name? Mercy Chinwo. They are deep singers. I just think that someday I hope I can collaborate with them. They're powerful people. But in terms of their music, they are deep, very deep people. Well, I think the originality basically stands the song out. It's not the regular kind of song you hear. It has a touch of storytelling, it has a touch of the African contemporary feel. It has different artistic touch, so it's so original and different. So I guess that stands it out. It's not a regular kind of gospel song you hear. It's outstanding. Like I said earlier, there's this push to want to do more and more, and there's this thing that okay, like your songs and your songs acceptable. So I guess we want to hear more about your music, and I want to hear more. They want to hear more of your music. So I'm inspired to do more, to write more songs and to produce more songs.